Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim Beglin, what is your interpretation of the way they appear to be lining up?
Conservatism would appear to be at play, Peter. However, we don't quite know what their motives are just yet. It could well be as it looks, but it might also be a way of deceiving the opposition into thinking that they're just going to sit back and then hope to produce an aggressive counter-attack or two. This system can accommodate that, and I certainly hope we're going to get something positive.
Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Punched away. Deep cross. It's a mighty effort!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Mendes gets into some space. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Foden did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bale picks it up out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Foden. And a chance! And it's a goal! That was a given. It always was.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Gullit. Quarter of an hour played. Haaland! Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Melbourne City clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Can he spark a counter here? Rummenigge. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Bellingham. Maldini cuts out the pass. Hazard could try cutting inside here. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He rises! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Costa Curta gets a foot in and wins the ball. And the pass is intercepted. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Rodri. Now it's Foden, out to the right. He's in space and looking for options. And that has sent him sprawling. But that has not gone well. And it's Rodri. Pull it. And here's Foden.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ah, he's given it away. Pull it and pull it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Played out towards the right wing. Hangs in a cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Melbourne City are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Thuram. Thuram makes the interception. Bellingham. Oh, Red, nice interception. Pass somewhat off target. Rummenigge. And he's running through. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. And it's Lahm. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hazard in acres of space out wide. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, easy pickings there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now this could be a chance. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Melbourne City leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Cristiano Ronaldo, number 10, Ronaldinho.
Hermes. Rodri. And it's Gullit. Now Costa Curta. Hazard. Gullit. Rodri. Good running, strong and purposeful. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rodri. Foden. Haaland. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Maldini. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Lahm plays it in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Being still separated by the game's only goal. Bale, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Jeff Chiba really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Mendes gets across to intercept that. Can he get onto this? He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble.
Decent chance! He has done it! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Number 9.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. And they win it back again. That's good running with the ball. Can he get on the... He's having a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Rodri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Ronaldinho. Taken back almost at once.
Ronaldinho really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! And he is just ripping it up! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Mbappe demonstrating again that he is the real constant in this side, indeed in this game, completing 400 appearances here today.
Yeah, his achievements are incredible.
Big chance! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That was a given, it always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Maldini. It's a really well-measured ball, and he's picked it up out wide. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Looking for the run. He's in a great position here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Foden. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Pedri. Hazard. Thuram gets a foot in here. Now it's Mbappe. And he's lost his man here. Mbappe! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Mbappe certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure and it would have been a different story, Peter.
Kyle Walker. Melbourne City leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Thuram. Maldini. Pass somewhat off target. Pass is just off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's picked his way through. Backward it goes. Picked out brilliant. And he shoots! It's in! A goal beyond special, however it came. 400 not out. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Melbourne City are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Throw in. Kyle Walker. And it's Azar. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Vieira. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Bale. Now it's Foden. Bale, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. He's having a hit! Kyle Walker. Bale. And here's Mbappe. Pull it. Can he get it through? Real chance! It's loose and there's a... Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And the finish! Vieira. Ronaldinho. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, super find. And he's on his way!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Maldini. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ball's played through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Just too much on that. Thuram. And it's been given away. Can he finish? He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.